Have you ever been so tired that you did not want to disappear? You just wanted everything to stop hurting. Have you ever laid in bed, staring at the ceiling, thinking I cannot keep carrying this? Have you ever felt like if one more thing goes wrong, you will not bounce back this time? Not because you are weak, but because you are worn down. Hey stranger, if you are holding on by a thread tonight, stay here. Do not rush past this moment, because the fact that you are still breathing means something. Sometimes giving up does not look dramatic. It does not look like shouting. It does not look like walking away loudly. It looks like emotional numbness. It looks like staring at your phone without the energy to respond. It looks like showing up physically, but not feeling present inside. It looks like surviving instead of living, and that scares you because you used to have more fire, you used to feel stronger, you used to dream bigger. Now you are just trying to not fall apart, and you feel guilty for that. You tell yourself you should be more resilient. You tell yourself other people handle more pressure. You tell yourself you are falling behind. But listen carefully, you are not weak. You are overloaded. There is a difference. You have been carrying responsibilities, expectations, unspoken pressure, disappointments you did not process, losses you pretended did not hurt that much. You kept going. You kept functioning. You kept being the dependable one. And now your soul is tired. You are the strong one. In most rooms, you are the calm one, the reliable one, the one people call when things fall apart. But who do you call when you are falling apart? No one sees how close you are to breaking. And because you are still standing, people assume you are fine. But inside, you are holding on by a very thin thread. Here is something important. The fact that you are still here means you have not given up, even if part of you wants to. Holding on a little is still holding on. You think strength should feel powerful, like confidence, like clarity, like certainty. But real strength often feels fragile. It feels like shaking hands that still refuse to let go. It feels like crying quietly and still getting up in the morning. It feels like saying, I will try one more day, when you are not sure how. Sometimes you do not want to quit life. You just want relief. Relief from pressure, relief from expectations, and relief from pretending. You're not tired. But relief does not always come by walking away. Sometimes relief comes by resting without quitting. Do not make a permanent decision based on a temporary storm. Storms are loud, storms are overwhelming, but they are still weather, not destiny. This chapter feels heavy, but it is still a chapter, not the ending. You might think you are barely functioning, but look at what you have already done. You survived yesterday. You made it through conversations you did not want to have. You carried emotions no one noticed. You did not collapse, even when you felt close. That counts. Even if nobody claps for it, even if nobody knows, especially if nobody knows, if all you can do right now is hold on by a thread and hold the thread. Do not be ashamed of it. That thread is hope, a very thin hope. But hope is still hope. And as long as there is something inside you that refuses to completely let go, there is still a future you cannot see yet. You do not need to fix your whole life tonight. You do not need to answer every question. You do not need to solve everything. You need one more breath, one more hour, one more sunrise. And sometimes survival is the bravest thing you can do. Not thriving, not succeeding. Surviving. If you are open, pray with me. God, you see the one who feels like they are barely hanging on. You see the exhaustion. They hide behind responsibility. You see the quiet tears. You see the thoughts that scare them when they are alone. Come close. Not with pressure, not with demands, but with steady presence. Strengthen the thread they are holding tonight. When they feel like disappearing, hold them closer. When they feel invisible, remind them they are seen. When they feel like quitting, give them just enough strength. For the next minute, not the next year, just the next minute. Calm their nervous system. Protect their mind from hopeless conclusions. Guard their heart from final decisions made in temporary pain. Let tomorrow feel one shade lighter. And if all they can do is breathe and stay, let that be enough for now. Amen. You stranger, if you are still here, even if you are barely here, that matters more than you realize. Holding on a little is still holding on. One breath, one hour, one sunrise at a time. And tonight, that is enough.